All right, guys, here we go today. I'm here with my main man, DJ. DJ's been my client now for several years. What, close to 6 years now?
Yeah, 6 plus. Yeah.
6 plus, easily. All right, so what we gonna do today, man?
Let me go ahead and stay in the game with the ball fade with that VIP treatment that you always throw in.
All right, guys, so here's one thing I want to give you guys a tip on. I actually offer a VIP service, so I have a haircut, I have a haircut and beard, I have a hot towel service, and then I have a VIP service. And what that VIP service is gonna include, you're gonna see during the haircut. You're gonna get the full service haircut, any enhancements, eyebrows included. You're gonna get 2 hot towels and 1 cold towel, and you'll get a hot steamer that has essential oils in it as well. All right, so stay tuned. So today we're gonna be chopping with the not released yet Babyliss FX1s. Shout out to Babyliss for this new design, man. Super, super nice, man. The ergonomics on this thing is crazy. The fact that you got a lifetime battery, interchangeable battery that you can swap out is crazy to me. All right, the new design of the blade is one of a kind. As you can see in the grooves, man, major shout out to Babyliss, Dennis, and his whole team, man, for this one. He gets a half on the lever all the way open, even all the way around. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'll make it even all the way around. Obviously we know we're doing the fade, so I don't necessarily have to do the very bottom, which I won't. I'm just gonna save myself some time, being efficient. Oh, this is actually perfect. See, with these new FX1s, when they're running low out of battery, they actually blink red on you. So give me 1 second, let me go get the other battery. All right, so this is really pretty dope. This is actually the new trimmers that Babyliss is coming out with as well. And when this battery runs dead, so you're actually able to take the battery out of the trimmer and actually replace the dead battery from your trimmer, match it up with the arrow at the bottom of the clipper, fully charged, right back to the haircut. Just be sure to keep brushing your client's hair. Make sure you're cutting it evenly all the way around. So DJ, if you don't mind me asking, man, what made you start wanting to get the VIP service?
Pretty much in the profession that I'm in, it's important to express the self-care factor. Just from my mindset, this is the only time that I have with a busy schedule, so I might as well invest into something that's gonna bring me back to life and also provide me with that comfort and feel with it. So the VIP treatment is that you provide, it covers all the bases, and honestly, when you walk out, you're feeling that confidence and ready to face the world, really. It hits all the bases for me and my self-care platform that I have.
So you take this as a self-care day?
Oh, you gotta have those.
Almost like when the females get their nails done, right?
Oh yeah. Might as well get into that bracket of a VIP treatment.
Especially as a man, if you ever pay for your woman's nails, you know, them things cost about $120, $130. Before the tip.
Oh yeah.
Some people go like sometimes twice a week.
Oh yeah.
Reason for VIP service is primarily for his self-care. Not only for his self-care, but for his profession, because he has to keep a clean cut. My man works for the school district. Lastly, you feel like you deserve it. You work hard, you know what I mean?
Make the investment in yourself, you got to.
Facts. So I'm gonna go ahead and start brushing all the hair down, make sure it's all even all around. Set my first guideline. As you guys can see, I didn't take it all the way off, because it makes no sense. I'm gonna make my ball line anyway. I'm gonna start in the middle of the C cup. You like some mid ball fade. Using my Babyliss low po trimmer. As you can see, these are bangers with that DLC 2.0 blade on there. I like doing my ball guidelines. I take it from one side to the middle, then I hop over to the other side, and I set it again. And then what I do is I just meet the 2 lines in the back. I know for me, earlier in my career, when I first started, I used to take the ball line all the way around, and boy, it used to be lopsided. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clean this area up while I got my trimmer in my hand. And just let me add to all barbers out there, I grew to this VIP service for a while. When I first started building my clientele, this is a major tip. If I could teach any barber a secret hack on how to 3X, 4X, possibly even 10X your clientele. When I first started, what I was doing was, whenever I get a new client set in my chair for the first time, at the end of every haircut, I didn't care if you had a goatee, a mustache. If you sat in my chair for the first time, I will give you a complimentary hot towel. I will legit make sure come early in the morning. DJ, remember this?
Oh yeah.
I will literally get the shop early, put some towels inside the towel warmer, about 4 or 5 in them, because I knew I was just moving in alignment. Put the towels in the warmer, and anytime I had a new client at the end of the haircut, I would sit them back, get the hot towel, hey, so I was setting the expectation to what I knew I wanted to build, right? So I would give them the hot towel, but let them know, hey, listen, because you're a first-time client, this hot towel is on me. I would typically charge for this service, but being as though it's my first time with me, I want your experience to be remembered, and I provide the hot towel service. And let me tell you now, DJ's one of them. I highly, highly recommend it because it increased my retention with my clients. So major hack, drop in the comment section below. Do you like doing your shaver before you do any other step, like after you do your initial guideline, or do you use your shaver at the very end of the haircut? You know, I've gotten mixed feedback when it comes to that. So in the comment section below, do you do your shaver before or after the haircut's done? For me, I like doing it before. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the shaver. I'm not gonna take the shaver all the way up to my initial guideline. As I said in previous videos, I leave a little space there, a little real estate there. So I just take my trimmer and clean it up. But yeah, I got my Babyliss FX single foil UV shaver. Next step, clipper all the way open. Send that initial guideline in. Since the top is already a clipper all the way open, I'm basically just clearing that space that I didn't before quickly. Since I have it open already, I'm gonna start go ahead and just blending the beard in. All right, that's a quick little hack of how to be a little bit more efficient with your fades. So we're gonna drop it down halfway, continue to blend with the beard, but now I'm also gonna take it up into my fade. Start the fade now. I like to do 1 or 2 passes through my guidelines, and then I go to my next step, which is all the way closed. Take out that bottom line and that top line of that beard fade. And then what I like to do is like to retrace some of my steps to clean out any imperfections. Again, just to clear out imperfections. So I ran through my steps real quick. I ran through them again, but reverse. People ask me all the time, do I have a preference of fading up or fading down? I don't. You know, I just recommend whatever fits for you. You know, there's some clients that I prefer to fade down on. There's some clients that I prefer to fade up on. If you see your faint line of your initial guideline still there, take your trimmer, use the corner of your trimmer, and just use the corner of your trimmer to take that line out. As you can see, this is all I'm gonna do. And just use that to take that little faint line out. Again, I'm not tacking it with the whole blade. All right, you don't want to create another guideline. Just using the very corner of my trimmer. But I think that just cleaned up my fade a whole lot better. All right, so I'm gonna run through the same steps, less talking, on the other side. The way I like to break my fade down is 1 side, 2 side, and then 3. 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. Run through the steps quickly, it's more efficient. You can see I just faded this side in legit like 4 minutes. Don't be so worried about getting all the details done. So I just did one from here to here. Don't worry about the finishing product right away. You just want to run through your steps, and then that way you can have time to go back and always detail. You got to treat your eyes like a camera, right? Sometimes your eyes need an autofocus. If you're so up on the haircut the entire time, all right, you're not going to see certain things that you will see if you just stepped away. Think about your camera whenever you're taking a picture. Have you ever wanted to go take a picture and you're too close to something and it's blurry, and all you had to do was either touch the screen or back away for you to get a more clear picture? Think of your haircut the same way. Don't be so up on your client. Take some time every now and then to step away from your client or use your mirror to see any imperfections that you may not see being so close to your client. Major key. Got those 2 sides done, and now we're matching in the middle. We're going ahead and just start halfway right away because I know that's all the way open already. Using my corners of detail, get this line out. Sometimes you gotta hit certain spots, not with your whole blade. This is me reversing it again, reverse engineering. Ran through my steps once, now I'm gonna reverse it. Autofocus your eyes, take the corner of your trimmer and tap your initial guideline. And that's how you take the ball line out. Let me just shout out to Bazio, H2R. Okay, fade done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just work on the beard. I already started the initial blending process. He has a birthmark here, but with one all the way open, about a ½ an inch lower than where I left my guideline at. Then I'm gonna close it. This is how I do my beard. Then any imperfections, I take the one off, no guard all the way open, come right underneath where that one was at. 9 times out of 10 is blended. Go to the middle again, close it, and that's how you blend the beard. Now I'm gonna line up the back of the beard. I don't want to dig too far into his beard growth. Keep it as natural as possible. One all the way open, one all the way closed. Whatever dark imperfections that are still there, keep all the way open. And I should take that little fine line out. Go middle. Again, this is just me wanting to teach. Close that. Keep it as natural as possible. I'm gonna show you guys what I believe most barbers drop the 8-ball on. You're seeing here, you're lining up the beard. Let me show you how you can increase your retainment when it comes to your clients. You're already lining up the beard. You see your client has some ear hair. Take the 2 seconds to 3 seconds and take your trimmer and clean that up for them. Most men do not enjoy having hair on their ears. We don't know, I don't know, and they don't know why God decided out of nowhere to start making ear hair happen after your 30s, but it happens. But take the time to clean it up for your client. Trust me, it'll not only increase your retention, you'll start seeing some difference when it comes to your tip as well. So how long you been coming to headlines now?
Oh man, I was all the way over there in I always say the road name, Dale Mayberry over there.
This was Basio's original client. You know, his career started taking off. Hey, some of us were blessed to, you know, reap the benefits. And this is one of his clients. He's been a part of the brand now, what, 8, 10 years now.
10 plus years now, because I was way over there.
Taking the one close, I like going with the grain when it comes to him. When I do my mustache lineups, I do it just like my face. I do one side, the other side, and I meet it in the middle. I don't try to irritate my client's mustache too much. I like to use my trimmers to give me the outline of my lineup, and I allow my razor to give me that sharp crispiness. I start by putting my sidebars in first. I take it from one side to the middle, and I'm gonna go to the other side, meet it in the middle. I like to press, pull away, press, pull away. I see a lot of barbers sometimes wanting to push. There we go. And don't worry about getting too sharp. Your razor will do the rest. And then we're gonna meet this bad boy in the middle. So for all you barbers out there, or upcoming barbers, how do you guys do your lineup? I would love to hear this. Drop in the comments below. Is there any strategic strategy that you guys do when it comes to doing your front lineups? I know some people that like to go one side to the other side. For me, I wouldn't recommend that. You know, people's head shape is different. But how do you guys prefer to do your lineup? I know some people that start in the middle and go to the side, middle, side. I'd love to hear that. All right, one of the main things whenever you're doing the VIP service, or even when you lay your client back, guys, do not forget to ask your client if that is a comfortable position. I see a lot of people do this type of stuff. Go ahead, sure, have your client in an uncomfortable position and you just expect them to be comfortable. But remember, you're providing a service. Get my neck line up. When you have systems in place, you become more efficient. And when you become more efficient in this industry, you're able to capitalize more. And now I can see exactly where I need to connect it in the middle. The shave gel I like to use whenever I do my VIP service, none other than the Tune 45 shave gel. Why? Because of the vitamin E and the aloe vera that it has in it. It soothes the face, give it a calm feeling, and more importantly, it hydrates the face at the same time. I like to do a good amount. I highly recommend, obviously, using gloves whenever you perform this service. So I'm just gonna put it in the areas that I know I'm about to shave. I like to massage it into the skin. I like to set up a towel that I'm gonna use to wipe the shave. All right, guys, one of the main components of my VIP service is I went and invested in a hot steamer. Guys, you can find this on Amazon, 150, 180 bucks. You're definitely gonna get your return on investment within your first 2 services very easily, all right, and it provides that next level type of feeling when it comes to your client, all right? When I do with my water, I also do a little dabble of some type of essential oil to give the client more of a relaxed feeling. You ever think about going to the spa? You ever went and got a massage and you went into that room and they got some type of mist in there giving off some type of scent to give you more of that relaxed feeling? That's the same type of feeling I'm chasing when it comes to my VIP service. Next up is gonna be the first hot towel shave.
All right, guys, I wanna let y'all know, if you do not know about Pi Accounting, make sure you go to piaccounting.com and go on there. You'll be able to get financial services, and they're literally a financial advisor and accounting firm for barbers. It saves you on taxes, it helps you financially, they give you financial goals that you want to reach, they help you get there, they plan you, they give you a plan, they meet with you every quarter, like every 3 months of the year. You're gonna be talking with a couple of them.
Don't tell them everything, bro. Listen, go to piaccounting.com, schedule a consultation call, and one of our accountants definitely gonna talk to you, let you know all the amazing things that Pi Accounting has for you. You know, we're helping barbers make this a real career, a real profession, benefits, buy your first crib, all that, man.
I was able to buy my second property, but my first property in Florida. So
yeah, we're barbers, we're not CPAs, as you can tell the way we fumbling all over this. But go check out piaccounting.com.
Let's go.
All right, we got our first hot towel shave. Let me show you how to properly fold, or what I prefer, how to fold a hot towel, all right? You're gonna take the towel, hold it on each corner, and you're gonna put it right underneath his nose on his top lip. But as you're approaching it, you're gonna do a slight fold at the very top. All I do is just slightly fold at the very top and lay it flat on the client's face. What I like to do is go ahead and start tucking the towel underneath his neck, all right? Then I grab the opposite corners. I'm gonna raise up, but as I'm raising up, I wanna catch the bottom of his chin. I'm gonna come up, put one over, the other over, and give him a chance to breathe. And just let it sit. And I let him enjoy that for a little bit. All right, guys. After letting the towel sit on there for about 2 to 3 minutes, I'm gonna take my Tune 45 razor. Get yours on tune45.com. Use code Nathan10. All right, get your 10% discount. All right, so I just go in right away. Start lining up the beard. The way I like to line up my beard is I like to start at the top. Don't be scared to stretch the skin, guys. In the beginning of my career using a straight razor, I used to nick a lot of clients, unfortunately. And a lot of the reason was because I didn't take the time to stretch the skin. So do it again. Bottom, top, meat in the middle, guys. Stretch the skin. As you can see, my cameraman Jordan is feeling the vibes in the shot. I like to clean off any of the loose hair. Give me a clean surface again. I'm gonna reapply 245 shave gel again. Evenly disperse it. Come up under the lip, on top of the lip, underneath the nose, doing a slight fold, lay it down. Press underneath the client's bottom of the neck. Grab the opposite corners. Catch some of the chin, up, over, one side over, other side over. Make sure he's breathing. Providing a V.I.P experience. Shout out to Babyless. Give him a nice little relaxation type of vibe. All right, first hot towel, I went everything with the grain. This second hot towel, I will go everything against the grain, all right? Not worried so much about perfection, guys. I'm just worried about the shave. Stabilizing the skin with my opposite hand. All right. Now when we go underneath his neck against the grain, we have to drop this a little bit more so I get more access to his neck. I'm gonna ask the client to raise his head up just a little bit, stretch the skin out, and now I can go against the grain. Last but not least, we have the cold towel. Now you can see the thing frosty. Obviously, heat opens up the skin, makes the shave a lot smoother. Cold is gonna soothe the skin, close the pores back up, all right? This is DJ's favorite part of the whole thing. Use a towel to clean up any excess hair. Since I'm having it in this position already, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just knock out his eyebrows. My man don't want the old school 90s Boricua eyebrows, all right? On his eyebrows, again, like I said, nothing too cosmetic. After I get done doing the shave, I like to come in and just clean up any imperfections the beard may have before I apply my color enhancement. I got that shooter today. It's that Get Beam, Team Beam XL compressor, but this is actually the man's himself, personal compressor. He ain't here today, so I got his shooter. About to apply my color using the clutch card by Mr. Sean Cuts here himself. All right, you get yours on tune45.com as well. Get all your angles the right way. I like to spray a little bit. Like I said, I want to keep it as natural looking as possible. Want this to be able to enhance my haircut, not totally take away from my haircut. Come at an angle to where whenever you apply the color enhancement, it's gonna hit your spot, but also the leftover spray, the overspray is gonna go into your haircut. But instead of hitting it directly head on, y'all know what I'm talking about. And as you can see, that gives it more of a natural blended type of application. This is one of the greatest benefits of the clutch card, man. It literally has every angle for you to use for any part of your haircut. Well, I like to come at an angle instead of a direct hit. I like to go ahead and just take my razor and kind of redo the lineup one more time without irritating the client's skin. Still natural ash from that good hot towel shave he just got. Low bubble, please, sir. Body bag, body bag.